Hey guys, wanted to make a little video. I'm way behind on content, I know. I've done like 4 videos and I wasn't happy with them, so they didn't go up. But I got some mail today. I'm going to open it up. Well, I actually got this days ago. I've got a couple of like I said, I'm behind. So we're going to dive right in. You already know. Look at that. Number 2. Crappie Hijinks got the first one. I was a little bit late to the show. 2 hours. 2 hours. He snatched it up. I'm just joshing. He's a good guy. But you guys know how I love to get number 1s. So what we've got is the 24 cavity Epic Bait Molds Crappie Slayer. There's the other side. You might be able to see there's like some ribbing on it. What it is it's like the kind of like the Bobby Garland, which is like one of my favorite crappie baits. I love it. I've seen a couple of versions of it, and like I've got one tail was a little too long and droopy. This I've seen the videos. It's got a real stiff, nice tail, and it's got that good action on a crappie, on the way like a baby shad crappie bait should. Super excited about this. I'm gonna stop here. We're gonna, get out to the shop and shoot some. All right, guys, we're back. I'm trying. Lisa got me this cool little. It's like a phone mount because I filmed from my phone. It's got a microphone. It's got a little LED light, and it's got a little handheld thing, so you can do vlogging style, or you can fold it open for a tripod. But if you've got a normal tripod like I do, I was able to take it apart, and they're all the universal screws, so it screws into my normal tripod, so I can use the mount that holds the phone and the light and the microphone and put it on my normal camera tripod and be able to get farther back so you guys can see more of what's going on. This is the shop cat. I don't know if you've seen her. Chickens are outside, but like a month after we moved here, this cat showed up in my shop, so it's like, it's cold in Southwest Ohio. So, you know, we put a little cat shelter, a little pumpkin. I call it a pumpkin. You see it over there. See that little yellow thing or orange thing? Called a pumpkin. She can hang out in that and stay warm. I got some food and water in a litter box, and she hangs out and makes sure there's no mice in the shop. Close the door at night so she's safe. During the day, it stays open enough for just her to get out. Anyway, while we're really here, you all know I just got this because you were there for the first part of the video. So this is the brand new Epic 2-inch Crappie Slayer, and we're going to shoot some. I'm not going to preheat my mold, but I am going to preheat my injector. These are all skin floors that I'm about to do. Anyway, yeah, not going to preheat my mold. I'm going to preheat my injector. I need to get my fans hooked up. I'd like to do my sealing first. If you haven't seen the shop, I know I've been behind. I'm so far behind on media or on content. I'm just trying to live, you know. I'm not really a content creator, but I like to, you know, I don't know why. I got social anxiety, so I don't know why I want to put my stuff on the internet. But I do! I do put it on the internet. I just like to make baits. I like to meet other bait makers. And that light is really bright. Does it shut off? Boom. Oh, that does look at my dead on logo. Okay, well, we'll leave it soft. I like to meet other bait makers and stuff, so we're not going to leave it soft. Oh, gosh. See, guys? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a bait maker. I'm not a videographer or any of that stuff, so I'm just trying to do what I do. Yeah, so, you know, I do put my stuff out there, and I like making baits, and I like documenting it. My kids will have something to watch when they get older. Everyone know about their old man. And how I got where I am, which is the same place I was. If you haven't seen the shop, we've been working on it. Like I said, I got to build my dividing wall for the other garage. Somebody's asking me. Somebody's posted their stack of thank you cards from Epic, and I'm slowly getting mine up on the wall. I got about 10 of them up so far. But yeah, here's how the shop's coming along. Still not done. The workspace will run all the way over. Some of those tables might not stay. But the workspace will go all the way over. So this whole wall from the door over will be all workspace. I'd like to have two stations going. Not sure if that'll work or not. But still have like some stuff like this middle space be open. Like I said, there's gonna be a dividing wall. So now I got going. I didn't really think about what color I wanted to make these. It is raining like bad. We got all this rain that's about to turn into snow. 3:30. Let's give it another 25. I actually think I put all my fans up in the attic. So I have to get up in the attic after this video. Now I wanted to do like kind of traditional colors. People have been talking a little bit about how, you know, fish don't really see all this fancy stuff that we're doing. Don't get me wrong, I really like to see the fancy stuff. Viridian blue. Pretty neat. And maybe even some diamond silver to lighten it up. Both alpha pigments. Yeah, there's a debate. Like, you know, I mean, I do fancies. I do baits that are like, I put hours, literally like 2 hour and a half, 2 hours into a bait. It's 20 more seconds. It's at the cusp. It's at like 3:40 something. You know, I do fancy stuff. But as a consumer, also I get it. People, you know, there's got to be a line. So I've been thinking about just getting into real basic. I'm gonna do something about the lighting in here. It kind of sucks, doesn't it? Real basic, just not real basic, but just, you know, more basic stuff. Stuff that's a little, just certain colors, possibly. You know, fish catching colors, not all the fancy detail and the stuff that the fish doesn't see because it just goes flying. If you guys can't tell, I had a major brain fart and completely lost my train of thought. Happens, right? So let's hit this with a good chunk of Viridian. It's a whole cup, so. I like to open my bag, get a little bit of air in it, and then shake it, and it lets you. You know that's not litter box, right, bro? Litter box is over there. Hi. All right, just so you know. All right, I was just making sure, man. The one thing I will say I like about having a cat in the shop instead of my chicken. Love my chicken, but she's a chicken, and the first 3 things that their brains register is food. So she would try to eat, and I mean, I make things that look like food to fish, so she would, you had to be real careful. You had to pick plastics all up as soon as it hit the ground and stuff, or they would try to eat it. So I'm real glad they're not in here anymore, because I was always worried that they got eyes, like good eyes, so I was always worried they were coming across little pieces of plastisol that I had missed. I was worried I was going to take her to the vet and her belly was going to be full of plastic or something. Didn't happen though. I was real good about cleaning it up. So I try to stir carefully because it is a pigment. It's a powder and it will like just straight up out of the cup. Up into your nostrils. And not in your plastisol, which is where you want it. Hard-earned money up in the air. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see this because, like I said, I don't know how to do camera lighting, but ooh, got a green hint to it. That's Viridian, but what we're gonna do, I don't eat McDonald's. Oh shit! I just ripped it out, whipped it out, not ripped, but whipped. Just forgot to shake it, and like I watched it straight out of the bag. It's all over my hands. I'm gonna scratch my face. I know it's supposed to be all over my beard. I'm gonna have a weird beard. That's just a little bit. See if it softens it any, or just whatever. I don't know if I like it or not. Definitely wouldn't call it one of those traditional colors. I mean, it looks neat. Talking about making fish catching colors, I'm not sure if this is on that list. We're gonna add a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe once we get it into a bait. Now I kind of like it. That diamond silver gave it like this kind of sheen that I'm kind of digging. Come on in, baby. So we're gonna hot injector. Hey. So I put some silver super flake in there or not? I mean, this stuff is killer. We'll leave it. Let's leave it low first. Okay. I think my cat just pooped in the mulch, but hey, I'd rather her poop in the mulch than. Oh, they did. I forgot about that. I'm not sure how all of them it is, but yeah, this one's got a square sprue. That's kind of cool. Alright, so got that going. Going to get that going right there. What's up, cat? Meow. Meow. She just hangs out. I love this shop though. I love living here. I love everything about it. We're getting stuff together. I still got to figure out where the pigments are going to go. I'm probably going to build another shelf right here for pigments to just be underneath the solid or the liquids. You can tell we got just a lot of them right there. A little cold to do like mudding and spackling. There's some parts of the drywall that I can't do at all because of the way they did the electrical. So we'll just work around it and do what we can. But yeah, I'm glad I got a couple of molds. I'm gonna focus probably more. I got a lot of molds, so we're probably gonna focus a little bit more on like pumping out baits and doing stuff than buying molds. You know, there's gonna be some I won't be able to resist. But I really need to focus on getting baits made versus having, 600 million molds. I can't buy every mold that's out there. It's just me, and the table. I got a good selection, and I haven't even gotten onto the website, my website yet, to like list the molds that I offer for custom orders or anything. So it's like nobody even knows, a new mold comes out, and I get it, and I'm stoked on it, and I punch a bunch out, and I've got I've got a selection of them. But then another mold comes out, and I'm stoked on that, and I get that, and then I start making those, and then it goes, that first mold goes onto the pile, and then and then another mold comes out, and I'm blasting that one out, so that second mold goes into the pile, and then, I got a lot of cool molds that I just forget are sitting over there. So we're also going to work on, like, one of these tables might get racked out so that we can work on having a section or like a better organization for mold, so I can actually see what I've got. Epic puts their stuff on the front, which is awesome. I'm either gonna rework how I sit my stuff, or I take a Dremel and I put what it is down the side so I can stack them up long ways. But having having what it is on there makes it so much easier to just to try to keep track of what you got. I'm gonna dip like we were dancing at the prom. It turned into like a weird silver. I might have put just a little bit too much of the diamond silver in there. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks once you get it on a bait. First shoot with the brand new Epic 2-inch Crappie Slayer. It's cold, so I am holding pressure, a little bit longer to make sure that it doesn't have any hollow spots or any dents or anything. We'll top her off. Nothing else, if I don't like this as a whole body color, I'll set it aside, and it's definitely a good, like a good top color on maybe a solid silver or something like that. It'll look killer. I know, but you don't make any of them, so you don't get an opinion. I think it looked pretty killer. Yes, my trick. Put a glove over your container, your cup. It will keep it warmer longer, not forever, but for a little bit. For a little while. Yeah, and her, I can just leave the door cracked and she can come in and out. I don't have to worry so much about a chicken hawk grabbing her, but you do still gotta watch out for hawks, coyotes, foxes, all that fun stuff that lives out here. Even like raccoons and possums will screw with your cats. But like I said, gets to like 8 o'clock, I close the door. Later in the year, I'll leave it open later, but then she's just in here hanging out. We are waiting for this mold to cool so we can see what it looks like. And not go fish because it's like 20 degrees. It's actually raining really bad right now, and it's gonna freeze overnight and turn to snow. And then my entire area is gonna turn into an ice rink. And you got a nice hill out back though, man, so we might just go do some ice sledding or something. No, you're not tall enough for that ride. Whoa, bro! Whoa, bro! No cats around hot, stinky flashes. All that stuff's not good for your tiny little cat lung. God, 17 minutes, 18 minutes, man. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos. There's a lot of rambling. Definitely let me know in the comments, like, if I say the same stuff. Try not to, but Not so much. I also try to like, try to like have a couple of things going so there's not just a space. Juggle. But you know, not just dead air. But it's hard sometimes to have like 4 different things going. All right, let's check these out, man. I love Epic Molds. Jason and Amanda are awesome people. They've got some employees now who, from what they say, are some really awesome people also. And they're just like some of my favorite mold makers to deal with. The quality is second to none. They're like I am when it comes to that kind of stuff. So here we got, there's the one side. And like I said, I just ran a single color. Hi, kitty cat. Just like standing on my pants. But yeah, they this is crawl tube with good amount of softener in it. Like they got that nice tight tail that's gonna, it's just got such a killer action in the water. I'm really stoked on this mold. I've been waiting a long time for something like that. Like I said, there's a lot of good mold companies out there. Everybody likes who they like, and I like Epic, so I like to wait to see if they come out with what I'm looking for. I do like to try other makers, so you know I will buy molds from other people. So far we've got molds from on the aluminum side. I started out with a couple of Do It Rippers. We've got mostly Epic, but we've got Angling AI, Fat Guys Fishing, which I've had a lot of luck. Those are both quality mold companies also. I've never had a problem with their stuff, and if there ever was an issue, I don't remember the issue, but I remember it was taken care of very, very professionally and very quickly. On the silicone side, I've gotten molds from Stanks, I've gotten molds from Fusion X, I've gotten molds from Noah Clark. The Stanks molds hold up great. I've been using them for years. Like I'm going on my 3rd year. I'm ending my 2nd year as a business, so I've been literally using them for a couple of years. Can't go wrong there for silicone molds. Fusion's got a lot of variety. Stanks has got high quality, and so does Noah Clark. Like not as many. Noah, I don't even know. Like I know he does make molds, but I don't know if he even like has a store and sells them. I know if you want some coffin crawls, you know, you can message him and he'll sell you some of those. These are Noah Clark coffin crawls. Good high quality molds. I've poured a few dozen of these, but I've got Stanks molds over here that I've poured hundreds of that are still top notch. But yeah, we're gonna quick little blabber in because we're up to 21 minutes. But here it is. We'll get some good close-up pictures to show you the ribbing and the top of it and stuff. I just wanted to get out here, open it up. I'm trying to get caught up on content. We're going to throw this up. I've got another video coming up later tonight once Lisa gets home because we do certain things together, and we're opening a package. We got we got some baits from Bait and Tackle, who does great stuff. So we're going to open that box up, and we're gonna go over what we got from him and show that to you guys. Another one of our, I like to do, you know, maker shout out videos. I don't buy from the big box stores really. Not saying that they're, you know, I'm not saying that name brand companies don't have good stuff. I'm saying I like to support the little guy, the small, not the little, well, I mean, whatever. I like to support small independent businesses like myself. There's a lot of guys out there making really good baits, and I would rather, you know, send my money that way. That's a way where, like, you know that you're putting food on somebody's plate. You're not paying $18 for a bait, and the, like, 6 of it goes to the maker, and the rest goes to the middleman and the distributor and all this other crap where it goes down the line. I like to be like, oh, hey, you make baits? I like baits. I'll buy some baits, and then I know it goes right into his PayPal account or whatever. I like to do that. See, I got completely off track. I buy from small makers because I'm a small maker. Try not to ruin this video. We're at 22 minutes. I got into like setting these up right and completely gave myself a great fire. Yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures. We made a batch. I'm gonna go put this up. Oh, that's what it was. And then we're gonna later on tonight. I'm gonna do this bait and tackle video. and we're going to check out the baits that I got from him. But me and Lisa like to do those together, so I'm waiting on her to get home from work, and then we will rip into that. It should be fun. I've been sitting on it for, oh god, like a week. I've been so hard behind though. It took me 3 or 4 days to even open this up to do this video. So sorry for the delay for all the people. I've seen a couple of new subscribers. I really appreciate all you guys who watch my videos. I hope you find them entertaining and informational. I know a little bit about a lot of crap, but a lot about nothing. And you know, I leave in my bloopers and stuff. I don't do a lot of editing, so if I mess up and say something stupid or slip on a banana peel and fall down and hit my head, it gets to stay in, because I won't scrap the whole video, because if you try to redo something, I don't like to try to recreate things that doesn't seem original, so I just roll with it. And how it goes is how it goes. And if I notice the video is dragging like it is now, I end it. So you guys take it easy, be safe, and tight lines.